In this Destiny Rising build guide, we're going to be going over Attal and all of her relic abilities, artifacts, and talent tree so you guys can see her in action, so you guys can decide for yourself if you guys want to spend the materials and build into her. She definitely surprised me. She's stronger than I thought she was going to be, and you guys may be surprised on what she's capable of. If you guys are new around here and enjoy videos like this, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other character build guides, and leave a comment down below on what character you guys want me to go over next. Now let's get into this. As always, you got a chance to get her in the draw tab if you head on over to permanent. While you guys are doing your pulls, she has a good chance of dropping. I actually got a lot of the multiple copies of her. Now, she is classified as a legendary character. Her main element is Arc. She is a support character, a force enhancer capable of offering extensive combat improvements to their allies through exceptional buffs or healing effects. And she is good at medium range combat. These characters are good at using medium range weapons and relic abilities to adapt to various occasions. And like I said in the beginning, she is a very strong character. Just because she is legendary, don't let that fool you. In the gameplay, I am doing the Monolith Fall raid encounters, and I am like the only one on the team that is underleveled, and as you can see, I have no problem staying alive and helping my teammates stay alive. Now, getting into her abilities, let's start off with her super, which is on a 70-second cooldown called Song of Faith. Atal enters her super, during which she can fire bird-shaped arc projectiles at combatants. For her first signature ability, we have the Arc Missile, which is on a 17-second cooldown. Atal fires an arc missile that ricochets between targets, dealing damage and inflicting Serenity. It inflicts blind on multiple hits, and Serenity states that it decreases the target's movement speed by 50%. Repeatedly applying Serenity inflicts the target with blind for 5 seconds. Then we have her second signature ability, Mint Mend, which is on a 10-second cooldown. It immediately heals a specified ally once. This is going to be your main ability to help keep your teammates alive. Then she has her passive ability, Delightful Companion. Casting a signature ability grants Minced Joy for 6 seconds, and Minced Joy restores 170 health for the targeted ally per second and grants them a 10% acceleration. Repeatedly applying this effect extends its duration for a max of 10 seconds. Now let's take a closer look at her abilities in action. So as you can see, we got these targets here, and we're going to press the left bumper to cast our Arc Missile. And as you can see, it chains lightning, and you can actually hold it down. As you can see, she'll just hold it in her palm forever, and you'll get this little icon over the target that you're specifically want it to damage. So you're mainly going to want to aim at the combatant that's like in the middle of the group to make sure it hits all the surrounding combatants. And then Minced Joy, Atal will gain the Minced Joy effect after casting any ability, recovering health every second and gaining increased movement speed. So we are going to injure ourselves here, and as you can see, our health is regaining there. And we can cast our other ability too. So even though there is no allies nearby, our little healing RB effect will actually heal us as well. And every time we cast it, we'll get that cooldown for 6 seconds. And this can actually go up to 10 seconds, as you guys can see. Now for some more advanced techniques, once you guys unlock some of her weapon mastery, you gain the Mini Missile, which states that reloading will load the new magazine with mini missiles, granting each shot an additional hit of arc damage. So Atal gains Tranquility whenever arc missiles deal damage, or whenever Delightful Companion or Mint Mend heal. So we are going to target somebody here, cast our ability. When Atal's Tranquility is full, her next reload will convert all of it to load the new magazine with mini missiles. And as you can see, the Tranquility meter is down here, this little meter with the blue color. So now that our meter is full, we're going to reload. Now, when the shots from weapons loaded with mini missiles hit, they launch a mini missile. So as you can see, it looks like we have 10 stacks here on our screen, and each one is going to take away a stack. And as you can see, we have that like delayed explosion, kind of like timed payload from Destiny 2. So we're going to get 2 damage numbers every time we fire one shot. And if we actually manually reload right now before our stacks are gone, we will lose that last stack. So now we got our meter full. Let's get a reload in. Now every time we get a shot off, we get a little arc buddy tracking to the targets. Now taking a look at her relic traits, she has the Song of Peace. Mint's super activates when Atal's does and lasts for 20 seconds. While Mint's super is active, it will heal all allies within a 6-meter radius, restoring 85 health per second. Her relic trait 2 is called Speak Softly. Hitting the same target multiple times with mini missiles inflicts 1 additional stack of Serenity, and that lasts for 5 seconds. And her third relic trait called First Aid, Mint's Men's max number of charges is increased to 2. And taking a look at her weapon mastery, increases the mini missile base damage by 30. At level 1, the arc missile deals damage, or when Delightful Companion and Mint Men heal, Attal will gain tranquility. When it's full, Atal's next reload will consume all tranquility to load her drawn weapons with mini missile. Atal recovers 10 tranquility per second. This recovery rate increases by 30% when out of combat. At level 2, the missile's base damage is increased to 30. Level 3, missile's damage is increased to 60. At level 4, adding mini missiles to the drawn weapons magazine also adds mini missiles to the stowed weapons magazine and reloads it. So that's just extra damage for your linear fusion rifle. And at level 5, it increases the mini missiles base damage by 100%. Now taking a look at her talent tree, her first talent is Arc Symphony. Arc missiles max number of charges is increased to 2. So now we can spam the arc missile even more. Talent number 2 is Shared Joy. Each ricochet of arc missiles grants Atal 5% damage resistance and increases her healing potency by 6 for 6 seconds, and it stacks 10 times. So essentially we can get a 50% damage resistance, and our healing can go up by 60% at max stacks, which is very good. Her third talent, Light Awakened. Tranquility gained from casting abilities accumulates with 30% more efficiency. Talent number 4, First Responder. Mint's Men's charge time is reduced to 8 seconds. Her fifth talent, Arc Missiles can now ricochet 5 times, and its max ricochet distance is increased to 12. And her sixth talent, Light Fusion. Using Mint Mend on an ally or Atal herself while Atal or the ally has their super active grants them both a 30% damage bonus for 10 seconds. This is going to be very helpful for boss damage, especially if you or your teammates have a super that does really good damage. This is just a free 30% damage bonus. Now as for the artifacts, here are the ones that I'm using. I've got Inverted Guard. Gain a plus 40.5 shield when health falls below 22.5%. I've got Pranayama. Natural health recovery interval is shortened by 31.5% while shielded. I've got Inverted Fury. Gain a 13.5% weapon damage bonus while shielded. And Talisman of Inspiration. Deal 8.1% damage while receiving continuous healing. Destiny Rising also suggests these artifacts. We have the Healing Specialist, Talisman of Revival, Talisman of Luxuriance, Talisman of Unity, and Talisman of Inspiration. You've got the Piercing Specialist, Bulwark Token, Unrelenting, Calming Token, and Hawkeye Token. Then you also have the Shield Guard, Inverted Guard, Pranayama, Inverted Fury, and Inverted Vengeance. And I forgot to mention in the beginning, her primary weapon is a hand cannon, and her heavy is a linear fusion rifle. So my friends, that is going to do it for the ultimate beginner's guide on Atal. So now that you guys have seen what she can do, you guys can decide whether or not you want to dump your materials into her. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like if this helped you out, comment down below what character I should do next, and I'll catch you guys around the channel.